Hello friends, it's time for a Bird Week unboxing. Before we get started, I want to remind you guys that it is still Bird Week as of the posting of this video, and you can submit your bird related projects, so just a photo of your bird related project, to gearedupcrafting@gmail.com, and then you will be entered into the draw for Bird Week, and I'll give more details at the end of this video. And I have two cross stitches here that I want to show you that feature birds. And the first one is this Spring Brand 16 count image. I have already actually opened this, so this is not exactly how it came packaged, but so 16 count. And let me just get a little closer so you can see this bird. What a cute bird. I love this image. The colors are so amazing to me. They're these pastel colors, beautiful pink in the flowers, pink and blue in the bird, and I just love how the pink in the bird picks up the pink in the flowers. The bird looks so happy. He's kind of like fluffing up his feathers. He's just sort of digging into his nest for a nice little sleep, and I just love the image. So inside, we have the instructions, the pattern, and the colors. And this kit has 79 colors. That's going to be crazy. Now, I don't know when I'm ever going to get to this kit. It may remain in this state for the rest of my life. I don't know. But 79 colors is going to be a lot to keep track of, and we are going to look at those in a minute. Of course, the instructions, I'll just leave those put away for now. Let's look at the canvas, and I'm going to try to get the whole canvas in frame. All right, so we can just barely see the whole canvas here. There's the top. So we have the bird here. So there's his body, his little head, his beak. Oh no, I've had an avalanche. Never mind what's going on over there. Here's his little fluffy wings coming out. Here are the 3 big roses. And wow, like this pattern is printed really small. It is 16 count, so we would definitely expect the printing to be really small and fine. But when you look at it like this, it really hits home just how tight that printing is. Let's get in close. All right, so I have you right now so close to the canvas in order to look at this printing. And I don't think this is the best printing job of any canvas I've ever seen. And in fact, there is a section with some really bad printing. So this is okay printing. It does seem to generally be within the squares, but let me show you the nasty part. Look at this. This is double printed. Look at the numbers. It's looking pretty bad here, but it's funny. It's just a small section that's like that. Like this is supposed to be like a single triangle, but then you'll see, boop, you come over to these squares. These squares are printed clear. So it's like, I guess the printer must come along in like strips and go bzz, beep, and like this strip here was messed up, and then the strip on the right wasn't. And then if you look over here, the printing is fine again. So it's just that one strip, and it doesn't seem to go all the way up. So here is the middle of the canvas in that same strip, and the printing is clear again here. So that is pretty disappointing, but the area that's double printed seems to be about that big. So maybe like 7 inches by 4 or 5 inches. And then the rest of the canvas is clear. So I think it's okay. I will be able to figure out, you know, a lot of them, it's obvious what is supposed to be there, even though it looks kind of crappy. And of course, there's the pattern book for anything that is too confusing. So just looking at the pattern, it's too bad the bird is on 2 pages, but you can see how clear he's going to be with all of this detail and all of these colors. He's gonna be adorable. I love the pink, I love the blue. These are just such satisfying colors. So, speaking of colors, let's have a look at them. So here are the threads, and they are those kind of like drier, stiffer threads. I don't know if they have been like treated with starch or something, but they're not quite as soft and silky. I heard another YouTuber say that she thought maybe they were like pure cotton versus cotton blend. And I don't know, I think she was just guessing, but it's a good as guess as anything I can come up with. So still nice, still soft, but just with like a little bit stiffer feeling. But here are some of those really beautiful blues and pinks. And this, oh, here's the majority. Here's all those pink colors. These, oh, so beautiful. Just such a range of pinks and then greens to go on the nest. And then just a few more there. And then here's generally more of the slightly more neutral colors, although there is some pretty cool stuff like this lime green is really nice. And then some more of these neutral colors. So it's just gonna be so beautiful. I think this is the best palette with all of the pinks and a few of those blues. I just love it. If I ever get around to stitching this thing, it's gonna be beautiful. I will say, like, I never buy anything with the intention of not doing it. But I think, as everyone can probably relate to, motivation varies with the time and distance away from when you ordered something. So looking at this super tiny 16 count canvas and some of that blurry printing, makes me slightly less motivated to get to this one, even though the picture is amazing. All right, the next one I want to look at is this one, and this is Joy Sunday, Birdies 4. And the reason I wanted to get this one is it's 95 by 19, so it's quite long, but super, super skinny. This one I haven't opened yet. You're gonna look at it along with me. So this one I got from New Craft Day. The other one, this one I did not get from New Craft Day. It was from another seller. But this one was from New Craft Day, and I used my discount code to buy it. So I did buy it with my own money. This is cool. This is a really big pattern book. 8 and a slice pages. Oh my gosh, look at these birds. They are so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, I love it. I love the birds. Let's have a better look at the picture. I feel like I didn't show you the picture very well. So I don't know the names of any of these birds, but my goodness, are they ever cute. Look how colorful this guy is. And this little peachy colored guy, he's got that fat little belly that I love in birds. That guy's also got a really fat belly. This is similar to the coloring in a blue jay, but that is definitely not a blue jay. And just very cute little birdies sitting on their perch. I love it. So this wow. Okay, this canvas is even skinnier than I thought it would be. So it's an entire meter long. Probably not including like the edge there, but very long. I'll try and get a full picture of it in a minute. And it is, oh my goodness, I didn't check, 14 count. And very, very skinny, like a hand wide. This one would be so great for like a car project, something, and it'll be really easy to roll it up and work on it. You can easily get in on either side. I really like it. We'll look at it in its entirety in a moment. Actually, let's get a white background here. Okay, so not very many of each color, but we have some cute peaches and browns. I imagine the browns are in the perch that they're on. A few like orangey rusty colors. Ooh, some really nice purples. Oh, I really like those. Purples and mauves. If you're American, you probably call that mauve. I have to say, the first few times I watched YouTubers talk about colors, I was like, what? Have I been saying that color wrong all along? But no, Americans just say it differently than Canadians. Some very pretty blues and grays. And the last card, we have some neutrals. Wow, these must be for their beaks. I bet that's their beaks. And more blues. So it's really nice. It's a ton of different colors. I didn't even check how many. How many colors is it? Okay, it's a total of 55 different colors in order to get all of these birds. And so each bird will kind of have their own colors, their own set of colors, it seems like, which is really nice. So 55 colors in full stitch, and then 6 different colors in back stitch. And it looks like the back stitch is mostly going to be accents on like their beaks and some of the greenery. It doesn't look like there's very much back stitch. No, it's just like little accents here and there for back stitch. So a pretty easy pattern as far as the back stitching goes. Whoa. All right, let's have a look at what this canvas looks like in all its glory on the floor where we can see the whole thing. Okay, so for reference, there is my dishwasher and there is the canvas. So it's not as long as European Town. European Town was about twice as long as this, but it is very long. There's my foot as sort of a reference. Very long, very skinny. It's gonna make the coolest project. All right, everybody, thank you for joining me for this unboxing of 2 bird cross stitches for Bird Week. Don't forget to send a photo of your bird-related project to gearedupcrafting@gmail.com. You will be entered in the draw. The draw is going to be for an order from probably New Craft Day, but it could be one of the other sites, one of the discount sites. And that will be shipped directly to your home from that website. If the shipping is too expensive for us where you live, we will find some other way to get you a prize, like either a gift certificate or something similar to that for the same value. But we're hoping to be able to ship to you directly from one of these sites so that you can order what it is that you want to order. All right, thanks so much for joining us. Have a great bird week. Bye.